Welcome to the MOOCs Learning video. In this video, we will talk about Pinisi. Pinisi is the art of boat building in South Sulawesi. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization or UNESCO designated South Sulawesi's Pinisi boat building art as the World Intangible Cultural Heritage on December 7, 2017. UNESCO acknowledgement of Pinisi is a form of international recognition of the knowledge and traditional shipping techniques used by the Indonesian ancestors that have been passed down generation until today.
The Pinisi is a traditional Indonesian two-masted sailing ship. It was mainly built by the Konjo tribe, a sub-ethnic group of Bugis Makassar, mostly resident at the Bulukumba Regency of South Sulawesi, but was and still is used widely by the Buginese and Makassar, mostly for inter-insular transportation, cargo, and fishing purposes within Indonesian archipelago.
The term Pinisi refers to the particular seven-sail, Jeff ketch rig in the same way that English terms like ketch, schooner, or big refer to specific configuration of mast and sails. It's been suggested that the term derives from the European word Pinèche, a small sailing craft.
The hull of the ship looks similar to that of a dhow, while the fore and aft rigging recalls Western schooners, although it might be more correctly termed to resemble a cage, as the front mast is the larger.
The large mainsails differ from Western-style gaff rig stock, as they often do not have a boom and the sail is not lowered with the gaff. Instead, it is reversed toward the mast, much like a curtain, thus allowing the gaff to be used as deck crane in the harbor. The lower part of the mast itself may resemble a tripod or is made of two poles.
Pinisi may be 20 to 35 meters long and 350 tons in size. The mast may reach to 30 meters above the deck.
Talking about the history of Pinisi, the first Pinisi ships are said to have been built after the example of the Dutch pinnace or Pinèche introduced to the region by the VOC around 1600. This probably carried Latin or other type of sails, as the modern schooner did not become prominent before the 19th century.
During the alliance with the Dutch colonialists, Pinisis were mainly used as trade ships, transport, and for fishing. Some sources say that at the time of Indonesian awakening, Pinisi were used by Buginese and people of Sulawesi as warships during the Indonesian struggle for independence.
The sailing Pinisi has become a proud national icon for modern Indonesia, representing its immemorial maritime traditions, appropriated by governments, organizations, and businesses for branding and imagery.
Today, Pinisi mainly used for trade, serve as inter-insular cargo, such as to transport timber from Kalimantan to Java, in exchange to transporting grocery and goods from industrialized Java to more remote ports in Indonesian archipelago. Pinisi often frequent traditional ports such as Sunda Kelapa Port in Jakarta, Surabaya, Banjarmasin, and the port of Makassar.
As with many traditional ships types, Pinisi have been provided with motors, largely since 1970. This has changed the appearance of the ships, comparable to modern dhows. The masts have been shortened or omitted as deck cranes vanish completely, while structure on deck, usually aft, have been enlarged for the crew and passengers. The Pinisi is modified into diving charter boat by foreigner investors for tourism purposes. One such example is that the boat is used as a pit stop for the Amazing Race.
Pinisi is Indonesian symbol of the traditional shipping techniques from South Sulawesi. The boat building knowledge and technology of Pinisi have been known for at least 1,500 years. The boat building process incorporates values reflected in everyday life, such as teamwork, hard work, precision, beauty, and respect for nature and the environment.
Finally, thank you very much for watching this video and bye-bye.